So wiring is just about done. If we come over here, you can see that my air compressor is fully functional. So that was pretty easy to get wired in. And then the last step is the mill, which I am missing 3 wire nuts. And if I just had those, I could be done right now. So we have the conduit up there, which you guys saw in one of my last videos. That ends in a box with right now the wires just hanging down. I have this rubberized cord, which goes through a faceplate with a non-metallic cable connector. That ends in this plug, which is a 20 amp rated twisty plug, which is more than enough for what the mill needs. And all I have to do, I already have the other plug on the end of the mill, so all I have to do is plug it in. You can see there that I have 2 circuits going through this conduit, one coming from the air compressor, one coming from the mill, and plenty of room for expansion. My dad helped me get the conduit into the wall and then the wires into the panel. Really, the biggest thing I didn't know was how to get the, how to properly get the conduit into the wall. And it ended up being pretty easy. We basically just popped a hole and made a slit going down there that we covered up when we were done. And then the wires just went down through the wall. And these are our 2 new breakers. That one's for the air compressor, that one's for the mill. They are both 240 volt, 30 amp breakers. So let's talk about how much it costs to get to this point, excluding time and work and labor, since I was able to do all of that myself or with family. On electrical stuff, I spent about $650, $700. That does include a bunch of these fancy shop lights like that. So that's probably at least $100, maybe $150 worth. And the rest of that went to conduit and wire and fittings and all the little things that you have to get to make that work. The air compressor was, I think, sticker price of $1,400, and I have $750 worth of plumbing parts using the rapid air system to do a full loop all the way around the shop with at least 4 drops, and I think I have enough to do as many as 6. I've also had to spend just a few hundred, maybe 200, on things like brooms and paper towels and cleaners, and just all of the little things that you need to have in a shop that I used to just kind of steal from the house when my house was attached to the shop. So overall, at this point in the move, I'm about $3,000 in, which is getting a little bit painful. But we have never had this much capabilities before. Never this much room, never such a nice machine. So when we get done with this moving phase, we should really be able to start rocking and rolling and get a lot of really cool things done. The shipping area is getting closer to being operational, I suppose, but still not quite there. Hopefully I'll finish this off tonight. Honestly, it's gotten worse over the last couple of days, not better, as we've been working in here installing the power, and furniture keeps getting added. So I just need time to reorganize this, and I also need my Wi-Fi router so I can have internet for the shipping computer. But by the time you see this video, the Design the Everything store should be up and running with the few products that we still have from before the move. If you want to continue to follow along with the Design the Everything story, please go ahead and hit subscribe. I'll do videos like this whenever I can. If you want to buy something that we make, designtheeverything.com, that store will be live by the time this video comes out, and I'll see you next time.